September. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite YouTube channel. Hashtag KTSC Sports Talk with your host, Justin P. This is episode 149. Make sure I hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. When you hit the subscribe button, go all the way up to the top where it says all. Click on that. So we can get all my videos and content that I drop. Make sure y'all ring that notification bell. Make sure y'all share it with your friends on social media, etc., etc. Uh, Today we'll talk about two things. The Ravens released wide receiver Miles Boykin yesterday. They took him to in the third round, I think 91 overall in the 2019 draft. He has a career, I want to say 7 total touchdowns with us. He got off to a decent start and then just fell off the cliff because a lot of that was due to his route running, and some of it was the offense. Greg Roman didn't feature him as much. It was basically a run heavy, tight end heavy offense, so he got kind of lost, got lost in the shuffle. But like I said, his first 2 years, he was making some plays. He showed flashes, but just never put it together for a whole 16, 17 game season. Because 17 games now. But Miles Boykin, I always liked him. Like he's a hell of a blocker in the run game. Uh, don't drop a lot of passes, but we all knew he was a raw specimen, a project coming out of Notre Dame. Only started 1 year last year there and played pretty well. He had like 8 touchdowns, 1,000 yards, like 80 something catches. But we knew he was going to have to work his way into being a competent starter for us. Because he got the size, 6'4", 220 pounds, ran sub 4.4. He played with Chase Claypool. They both the same size and weight and speed. Claypool's probably a little faster, but Claypool is his way is outproduced him by a large margin. They both were at the same school, both same size. So it's like, dang, it's like we looking like, damn, did we draft the wrong Notre Dame receiver? Should we have waited and got Claypool instead, or should have traded up and get DK Metcalf, like because he was in that same draft class as well with JJLC and Whiteside. Of course, we got Hollywood Brown in the first round, Debo Samuel, AJ Brown, Nikhil Harry. He's probably been the disappointment of the whole 2019 receiving class. Deontay Johnson has been productive outside of his timely drops. Ty McLaren without having a legitimate quarterback. No disrespect to Alex Smith, Haskins, rest in peace. Heineke, Fitzpatrick, no disrespect to them guys, but the look at the quarterbacks the rest of those receivers had compared to him is not even close. So you put him, and Carson Wentz is there now, so he should, his numbers should go up. But Miles Boykin, he just the numbers getting caught up with him. He couldn't really get on the field like that. Outside to come block. Many of us said he should have put on like 10, put on about 25 to 30 pounds and moved the tight end like how Darren Waller did. I probably could have saved him. Because once Darren Waller realized, I'm not going to be a Pro Bowl or Pro receiver, but I could be a Pro Bowl or a Pro tight end. I still got the speed and I can block my ass off. So why not, have them slow ass linebackers and small safeties on me, take advantage of this. That's something I could see Miles Boykin probably doing. Right? Whoever his agent is, whoever is in his circle will probably tell him, look, man, look what Darren Waller did when he went to the Raiders, man. He put on 20 pounds, 30 pounds, and is now a top three, a top five tight end in the league. Like however you want to, rank them. I say it's Darren Waller, Kelsey, Kittle, Andrews, and then from there, the fifth one could be up for grabs. But those are the top four guys right there. But yeah, he's just like I said, I kind of saw it coming because they were trying to trade him last year. I mean, not last year, but just last month they didn't find no takers. They pretty much won't get much for him because the team give up a fifth and a sixth to get Amari Cooper, and he's head, shoulders, elbows, and knees better than Miles Boykin. You weren't going to get next to nothing, so they probably better off cutting him. They save the cap space. So As of right now, we have five receivers left on the roster. Hollywood Brown, he's his contract. Yeah, I think he's going to get the 50 option. Rashad Bateman, our first round pick last year, he was hurt, missed 5 games. Devin Duvernay, who's starting to get a bigger role in the offense. He was basically like doing kick and punt return duties. He's going to use for jet sweeps and screens, but he's going to be more involved now, hopefully anyway. James Prochet, everybody's fan favorite, man. Kid can catch everything, man. He got hands of glue. So hopefully he get utilized more. And then one of my favorites, Tylen Wallace, man. The kid can go get the ball, man. Can play outside, play in the slot. You can use him in reverses, quick screen game, the whole nine. So that leaves us five receivers because Sammy Watkins is now in Green Bay. So we may you may use one out of 10 picks to get a receiver. I don't know about first round or not. But we'll get some like a George Pickens, a John Metchie the third, Khalil Shakur, and day two guys. I don't see us going first round receiver because, like I said, we just spent two prior first round picks on receivers, so we want to, we got other pressing needs. So we'll fill that receiver boy one way or another. And also, I just found out that Miles Boykin just got claimed by the Steelers, the Nemesis, the arch rival. You know, every time a player leaves one of the organizations go to the rivals, always a bittersweet feeling. Like what Mike Wallace did in 2016. Although he wasn't coming from the Steelers, he was coming from the Minnesota Vikings. But by him playing in the Steelers uniform, playing against us for what 2 3 years, yeah, for 3 years. You know how I go, got that testy rivalry. So now Miles Boykin's gonna go over there. He's gonna tell some secrets, whatever. Give some hints, which is cool. Got number love for him. Wish him the best. But yeah, they need receivers back. Like I said, Juju Smith signed with the Chiefs. James Washington just signed with the Cowboys. So that receiver room is a little thin right now. It's just as of right now, Deontay Johnson, uh, Chase Claypool, now Miles Boykin. Uh, I don't know who else they got, honestly, besides those guys. So, like I said, Pittsburgh may get something out of him because, like I said, he's 6'4", running 4'4", and then he's back with his college teammate Chase Claypool. And the scouts for the whoever scouts the receivers in Pittsburgh, man, they just they're golden. They could take a guy, undrafted free agent, and make him a contributor or damn near Pro Bowler. I don't know what's in the water over there in Hinesville, but yeah, they groom receivers very well. That's why the only receiver they really paid was AB. They didn't want to let him go. He basically forced their hand because of his antics on the sideline and banning cancer and a lot on him. They wanted to keep AB as long as they could. Nobody blamed him, but you know he just wasn't a reliable teammate. So yeah, they pick up Miles Boykin. I don't know the terms of the contract. I'm assuming it's going to be a 1 year deal. Prove it that it was just it was the system. You come here now, we'll throw the ball a little bit better. And but they got Mr. Trubisky at quarterback. Like I said, I like him. He's solid, but he's not better than Lamar Jackson. No way, shape, or form, or fashion. Anybody says he is, just football credibility need to be shot straight down the toilet. I'm just saying. And I like Mitch, but let's not get crazy here. But so if he goes over there and put up a little bit better numbers, which he probably will, because he'll get more chances. It'll work out for him. So I already said my teams. I thought they would probably pick him up. Will probably be like the Cowboys, like I say. But I guess by them getting James Washington, then like I said, they still got C.D. Lamb, Gallup, and Noah Brown. So they may draft a receiver as well. I thought Green Bay may pick him up. Although they signed Sammy Watkins, the Falcons for sure, because Calvin Ridley is suspended for the rest of the year, and the rest of that receiving core is terrible. They look like they belong in the CFL or something, or the XFL, the USFL. That receiving core is horrible. Uh, I thought a team like the Detroit Lions can use another receiver. Although they picked up DJ Chalk, they still can use another guy there. Uh, Maybe the Carolina Panthers. New England Patriots, although they traded for Devontae Parker. Like I said, who else? Indianapolis Colts probably could have used him, because like I said, T.Y. Hilton. I don't know how long he's going to be there. Plus, like Michael Pittman can use some help. And Paris Campbell's coming off an injury, and they traded Zach Pascal, not trade him, but he signed with the Eagles at free agency. So, Miles Boykin landed with Pittsburgh. Now we're gonna see him twice a year. It's gonna be fun now. So, I know the fans are gonna, give him a lot of grief by him now playing for the arch nemesis. So, hey, hopefully, Mr. Trubisky can give him the ball there. But like I said, as far as the Ravens, you can say we'll probably draft a receiver within the first 4 rounds. Like me personally, I like a guy like Christian Watson at North Dakota State. Ran a 4.3, 6.4. Big. We need a big receiver. All our other receivers are under 6 feet besides Bateman. I like Tyquan Thornton, 6'2", 6'3", 4.3 yard in later rounds. Uh, Justin Ross, depending on his health, another big receiver. Khalil Shakur, and another guy I like is Velus Jones Jr. from Tennessee. He reminds me of like Kadarius Toney type receiver. Is fast, electric. C 6'1", 6'2", ran a 4.3. Like I said, he can get behind the DBs. And who else I like in the draft as well? I like him who else? There's a couple of receivers that I had on my mind. Like I said, John Metchie the third, of course. He's going to be healing from that injury. George Pickens from Georgia, solid receiver. So, like I said, we got plenty of options to replace him. I don't think we're gonna bring in a free agent. If we bring in a free agent, it's gonna be is he gonna be on the offensive line, edge rusher, or probably a corner. You know, but receiver, we'll just draft a receiver, right? Because like I said, it's not the ideal place of offense to come for a receiver a lot of times. The time because of the scheme we run, and a lot of it is due to Greg Roman. And his passing concepts. So by us having T. Martin and Keith Williams, so hopefully they're going to expand the route tree the way we can have a top 10 passing attack and top 10 rushing attack. The passing offense wasn't that bad last year, despite all the injuries. The passing yards per game went up. Like Lamar passing yards went up. He averaged 290 yards passing before he got hurt. So can't wait to the draft next week. And Miles Boykin, man, it's been real, man. Miss you, buddy. Okay, now we get to see you twice a year in Pittsburgh. Well, everyone, that's it for this video. Y'all can check this video out soon as it's done on YouTube. I'm gonna have the audio of it, or probably I'm gonna download the audio, put it on Spotify as well, so y'all can check that out as well. Everyone, be great on your way to the figure eight, and always, and I mean always, remember the hashtag KTSC. Keep that same energy. From your host, Justin P. Love you guys. Talk to you guys in a couple of days. I'm out.